Rain tapping on the window like the reaper at the door. City breathing in my ear, whisper you gon' die poor. I just tighten up my laces, lace my pain into the score. Every scar another sample that I'm looping from the war. Slow breaths, cold nights, same city, different fights. Street lights flicker like a busted conscience. Puddles hold reflections of the ones that crossed us. Umbrella full of holes can't block the trauma. Thunder sound like arguments I had with my father. Concrete diaries written in cigarette ash. Mom praying that her son don't turn powder to cash. I seen buddies turn the vultures off a rumorous stash. Smile razor thin, then try to cut you for half. Black and white frame, grainy shot of my youth. Said God got a plan, but the landlord don't. Trust is just a word to the first betrayal. Now my heart like a prison, no visits, no bail. Phone full of names, but my soul on mute. Everybody talk real till it's time for the proof. Fake friends vanish when the rent pass due, but they resurface quick when the checks come through. Late nights, cold ring, same pain, different face. Every loss turned fuel in the fire I became. Under cold street lights in the middle of the rain, I've been talking to the night, trying to bargain with my pain. Turn my wounds into power, every loss in a flame. If you ain't died for the truth, don't you speak on my name. I got shadows in my chest, but they move when I rise. Turn a storm in my head to a spark in my eyes. From the gutters to the sky, I'm rewriting my lane. I put my heart in these bars, they put respect on my pain. Dark hoodie, headphones, boom bap in my veins. Kick drum like my heartbeat, snare crack like chains. Every verse a Polaroid, and nights I barely survived. With a hunger in my stomach was the only thing alive. I seen homies trade morals for a Louis disguise. Now they drowning in debt with a Gucci demise. He chose short money, I chose slow growth. Now it's pride in a coffin and his soul on the ropes. I done bled in the booth, left my spirit on wax. If my trauma had a barcode, it'd sell out fast. Labels wanna package pain with a fake ass pass, but my scars ain't props, they my backstage pass. Trust issues like graffiti on abandoned trains. They've been tagging me with doubt since my very first pain. They say love, 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 but they move like the rent. Show up once a month, then disappear when it's spent. City lights blur when the rain hit the glass. Everybody move fast, but the pain still lasts. I was built from the nights they thought I would crash. Now I'm speaking through the static while I'm watching growth cash. Street lights in the middle of the rain. I've been talking to the night, trying to bargain with my pain. Turn my wounds into power, every loss into flame. If you ain't died for the truth, don't you speak on my name. I got shadows in my chest, but they move when I rise. Turn a storm in my head to a spark in my eyes. From the gutters to the sky, I'm rewriting my lane. I put my heart in these bars, they put respect on my pain. City sound like ambulance lullabies. Sirens singing hymn every time a dream dies. I was raised where the preachers got side hustles, and the cops know your nickname, not your struggle. I ain't never had a silver spoon, just plastic plates, where we scrape every grain like we edit mistakes. Now it's notebooks full of verses like escape plans drawn. Every line is a ladder from the dust to the dawn. Betrayal was a teacher with a cruel ass grin, but it gave me x-ray vision, now I see through skin. Loneliness a mirror that don't flatter your soul. It reflect every weakness that you try not to show. Self-growth in the gutter, man, that process raw. You gotta break your own habits like breaking the law. I kill versions of myself that was scared to evolve. Buried them under instrumentals, let the bass absorb. Rain slow, dancing on the rooftop 10. City's heartbeat low, but it still beat in. I ain't running from the past, I'm just changing the frame. This that alleyway epiphany, I'm greater than pain.